Hey guys, Matt back for Photo News and Review. Today at the Samsung stand to take a look at their NX range of mirrorless interchangeable cameras. Okay, so the range has been out for a little while now. This isn't, breaking news, but they're pretty interesting little cameras, and the fact that they share so much in common between the three different models is striking, and it actually makes your choice quite difficult. Starting out, you've got the NX 1000. Now this one's got the 20.3 APS-C size CMOS sensor, and it's a really simple design. Picking it up, this one's got a simple 3-inch LCD screen, but it still does 8 frames a second, has full HD stereo sound video recording, it still will do ISO 12800, and it supports their iFunction technology. Let's have a look at that. So with iFunction, pretty much all of their lenses are equipped with the special iFunction button. When you hit it, it brings up a special menu that you can quickly use one of the dials on the lens to toggle through the different settings. And not surprisingly, this one comes in a range of different colors, including pink, white, black, and there's several other ones as well. It's cute, but it has pretty much the same brains and guts as the next two I'm going to show you. Next in the lineup is the NX 210. Now this one is a completely different kettle of fish when it comes to build quality. It's pretty much the same ergonomics, but this one's got a magnesium alloy or some kind of metal alloy top deck. Still got the hot shoe adapter, still doesn't have a viewfinder. The specs and everything else inside of it are pretty much the same, except that this one has a higher quality rear screen with a glass back on it, and the weight is bumped up a fair bit. And the overall feel and ergonomics of it is a clear step ahead of the previous one. And then the top model. Is the NX, distracted by a pretty girl. And then the top model is the NX20. Now this one takes on more of the format, or the shape at least, of a small interchangeable SLR, which it isn't. This is a mirrorless. But this one's got a pop-up flash, it's got an electronic viewfinder. This has a swivel screen, the bigger grip, and it's aimed at a different point in the market. The only other major change on the actual guts of what's inside of this is it'll do up to 1/8,000th of a second compared to the others, which will only go up to 4,000. So, that's a pretty high spec little mirrorless camera with an APS-C 20 megapixel chip in it. But I guess at the end of the day, as I always say, it comes down to the image quality. Thankfully, they let me put a card in it so I could do some high ISO testing on this one. I'll throw up some quick grabs here for you, and then check the link below. I'll put a set of these up on Flickr where you can download the full res JPEGs.
Okay, here we go, running up from the lowest ISOs all the way up through the range. You really can't see what it's doing without seeing the full res versions, but I thought I'd include them just so you have a little bit of an idea. Still fairly clean up to here, but once we hit the 8,000, 12,000 mark, it rapidly starts to fall down. But earlier, pretty good.
Okay, so if you're looking to buy into an interchangeable lens system, you're looking for something that's got a decent sized sensor, then the NX series is definitely a viable option. It's going to depend on what you're looking for in terms of build quality, essentially, because the function that each of these has is pretty similar. Someone's taking photos here, I don't know if it's of me. Yeah, so other than the screen and the build quality and this one having a higher maximum shutter speed, they're pretty much the same on the inside. And isn't that what your mother always said made all the difference? That said, I'm not going to be seen out with this one. Hope that helps, guys. Please leave me any questions or comments, and I'll see you soon for more news and reviews. Click to subscribe, click, like.